All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. What could be the craziest race you'll see all year long. Up front will be Clay Kirchenbauer and DP Riggins. Richie Joplin, Colby Whipple have the second row. Justin Swafford and Paulo Anacito on the third row. Patrick Pieper and Joshua Friel on the fourth row. Pudge and Dustin Slover round out your top 10. Jacob Morgan starts in 11th. Tyler Ott in 12th. Jeffrey Goodpaster in 13th. Ryan McDaniel in 14th. Cody Kennedy 15th. Edmund Jones in 16th. Russell Worth starting in 17th. Mike Brown in 18th. Jarrett Woodard in 19th. And Brian Hewitt starts 20th. Jeremy Edwards, Blake Veekin 21st and 22nd. Darren Silva 23rd. And Jeremy Baker rounds out the 24 car field here at Bristol Dirt. Blake Veekin said the track is his. Y'all hit that share button, that like button one more time. Hey, and we are one person shy. We have 499 followers on YouTube now. Y'all go to the How to Suck at iRacing YouTube channel. Make sure you give it a follow for us. I'm going to take a couple of deep breaths here. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to breathe for about 125 laps. Here we go. Pace truck leads them off. Clay Kirchenbauer, DP Riggins, there were concerns about getting these cars off pit road tonight, but it looks like everybody got it done, just trying to get the field packed back up. Lonnie, that is the understatement of the year. The only thing that make it better was if you were out there, buddy. Where the heck are you? They are delaying the green to give everybody a chance to get them pulled up. Kevin in turns 3 and 4 with the Life Flight chopper. I think that may come in handy tonight based on what we saw. And remember, we will have some short videos out over the weekend, or sometime in the next week, of some of the practice where we got some very, very entertaining shots. Lonnie, you probably safer there. Hope you're enjoying your vacation, buddy. Lights are out on the pace car. It's time to go racing. The pace truck hits pit road. DP Riggins leads them down. Green flag in the air. Almost some chaos before they got to the start-finish line. Oh, the 12 of Whipple up in the wall. Everybody sneaks by safely. And the field is going to make it around through 3 and 4. Joshua Friel already starting to make his move toward the front. Paulo Anacito's got a good run off turn 2 into turn 3. Closes right up on Richie Joplin. Meanwhile, DP Riggins, Clay Kirchenbauer battle for the lead. DP up top, Clay on the bottom. I suspect we'll see a lot of slide jobs tonight. I do believe about half of them will be accidental. Paulo Aniceto was looking very fast in practice. He's up to 6th now. Pieper gets a little bit of the wall. Richie Joplin during practice was making moves up the middle 3 wide. He's going to be one to watch. And of course, lap traffic will come into play very, very quickly tonight. Pudge is having a problem. It looks like Pudge has lost connection. His connection is restored. Pudge currently in 8th place. DP Riggins out front, 0.6 of a second. On 2nd place, Clay Kirchenbauer. Justin Swafford in 3rd. Pieper in 4th. Paulo Aniceto in 5th. Joshua Friel in 6th. And seeing 2 different, very different driving styles here tonight. Some drivers sliding through the turn, some drivers driving through like it's asphalt. Cody Kennedy on the move already, up 4 spots. Russell Worth also on the march, Russell up 5. Jeremy Edwards up 7 spots into 14th. Darren Silva up 6 spots into 17th. Pudge has had a problem. Oh, Pudge has started blinking again. Pudge came into the night with a 1-point lead in the championship. Jeremy Baker looks like he may be in trouble. Baker all the way down on the apron. Oh! Baker gets the concrete barrier, the wall, tows it to pit road. Now Brian Hewitt has had a problem. Oh, Hewitt gets together with Clay. Pudge has dropped all the way back to 15th. It looks like he may have had some problems. Wow, he is having a hard time holding on to that car around here. Right behind him, Darren Silva trying to drive it down to the bottom, get under Pudge and clear. And the leader is already behind him. DP is starting to lap folks already. "17 cars left on the lead lap. Pudge in 17th at the moment. Let's ride along with the leader for a moment here. Well, he easily gets to the bottom and gets by the cars around him. Meanwhile, Pudge still blinking quite a bit. Colby Whipple looking to be DP's next victim at the moment. Justin Swafford has now made his way up into 2nd place. Clay still holds on to 3rd. Patrick Pieper in 4th. Paulo Aniceto in 5th. Joshua Friel in 6th. Richie Joplin 7th. Jeffrey Goodpaster now up to 8th. Dustin Slover in 9th. Cody Kennedy up to 10th. Guys having to start moving very, very quickly. DP Riggins is on a tear. His lead almost 2 seconds over Swafford after just 20 laps. And it looks like Jeffrey Goodpaster may be having some connection difficulties as well. Justin Swafford in second place, trying to run down DP, starting to pick up some ground. DP now has Russell Worth in his sights. Russell up 5 spots. It's not going to be enough. Edmund Jones currently battling with Jeremy Edwards for 10th. Jeremy up 10 spots. Edmund up 5. Jeremy now up 11 spots into 10th. Cody Kennedy now up to 9th. And Pudge has faded all the way back to 20th. Justin Swafford has started reeling in, the leader. Now just 1.5 seconds back. Clay Kirchenbauer staying with Swafford for the moment. Pieper back in 4th, 2 seconds behind. Paulo Anacito in 5th, almost 4 seconds behind him. The field really starting to stretch out. Brian Hewitt has crashed. Oh, Hewitt and McDaniel get together, but Ryan holds on to it. And Pudge is, oh, holy crap. I'm still trying to, what a pit road entry that was. Let's see that again. See if we can get a different angle on this. I've seen some, almost 3 years of broadcasting, I've seen some interesting pit road entries. That one wins. I promise you, you're not going to see that ever again. DP has now lapped, he is looking at for Jeremy Edwards. Edwards in 10th place. DP puts him a lap down. Swafford in 2nd, Clay 3rd, Pieper in 4th, Paulo in 5th. DP's lead, though, is shrinking. Justin Swafford continues to close in. Patrick Pieper does pick up some speed from time to time. Darren Silva has had a problem. Oh, looks like looks like a lot of drivers having some connection problems tonight. Edmund Jones has gotten back past Jeremy Edwards, now back up into 10th. Cody Kennedy currently running in 9th place. And now drivers multiple laps down mixed into this fight. This might be the one thing that helps the drivers back behind catch up to DP. He is coming up on a lot of traffic. Dustin Slover currently runs in 8th, trying to stay ahead of DP. Richie Joplin now up to back to 7th rather. Joshua Friel in 6th. Paulo Anacito in 5th place. Patrick Pieper in fourth, Clay in third, Swafford in second. And DP continues to monster his way around Bristol. I do believe we have the blimp overhead tonight. Oh, Colby Whipple has had a problem. Whipple way loose out of turn 2. Track really starting to... Oh, caution is out for the first time. Oh, Colby Whipple brings it out. Lap 37. The drivers can go the distance from here on fuel. Wow, Colby Whipple is tore up. That left front tire is not even on the ground. Although it was discussed in practice that the left front really isn't needed here. As you can see, it's not really affecting Colby at the moment. I have a feeling when he hits pit road, things could get chaotic. Justin Hopkins cheering on Joshua Friel. Joshua still in the lead lap in 6th place. Colby Whipple now down to the apron trying to make his way onto pit road. Once he hits pavement, we could see some problems with that car. Yeah, he is having to fight it just to keep it straight. Finally gets it down. The drivers have one fast repair available tonight. One of only 3 or 4 races that are allowing fast repairs. A lot of drivers not on the lead lap on pit road. Darren Silva, Colby Whipple, Tyler Ott, Blake Veakin, several others coming in. Hey, good evening, Brandon. The leaders all staying out. Remember, they will not need tires tonight. These pace laps will definitely help with fuel. This will also help Justin Swafford, Clay Kirchenbauer, Patrick Pieper all being packed back up. Newbie, nope. No tire wear tonight. Apparently, a lot of the dirt cars do not have actual tire wear. We did say we had the blimp overhead, so let's watch the restart from overhead. Newbie, why aren't you out here? Pace truck is in. DP controls it. Green flag back in the air. A whole lot of bobbling as they come back to power. Did hear several drivers saying if they tried to start from second place, or from second gear rather, when they hit third, it almost spun the car out. Most drivers starting in third gear tonight. 3 wide, Pudge stuck in the middle. They're going to be 4 wide off the turn. Oh, oh! What? Man, what a race this has been so far. Lonnie, it definitely has been. Oh, Brandon, that is caution is out. Richie Joplin involved. Oh, the irony. Richie was still on the lead lap. Oh, Pudge gets loose. Richie nowhere to... Oh, Richie goes for a tumble, but he does stick the landing. Edmund Jones also gets caught up in something. Everybody checking up. Oh, Edmund gets yeeted from behind. Oh, and he tries to turn around, ends up turtling. Well, that was interesting. Clay Kirchenbauer, Justin Swafford, Richie Joplin on pit road. The only lead lap cars to be in. And it does look like we saw Pudge get loose. It looked like he might have had a little bit more trouble. Track really getting slick. Richie, oh, good save. He managed to keep it. Oh, holy cow. Yeah. You know, I've been doing this for 3 years, and very few times has something happened on track that has made me completely speechless. Tonight could be the night. As we mentioned earlier, don't forget to check out the new pinned post on Facebook. We do have that competition. You can get in on trying to create the next How to Suck at iRacing logo. The winner of that competition will receive $10 in iRacing credits, a whole lot of free advertising. And Monday night, when we go live for that announcement, we're going to have some other very big announcements coming along with it. A lot of excitement coming next Monday. More and more people trickling in. Good evening, everybody. Hope you got your food and drink ready. You're not going to want to miss a single moment of this. Make sure you hit that share button. Invite your friends and family. If nothing else, they are going to be entertained. Lights are out, getting ready for the green flag. That blimp view on the restart seems to work really well. Let's go to that one again. Great job by the Nowski Nation blimp as the pace truck drops in. That inside line stacking up. They fire green back in the air. As we mentioned on that last restart, getting these cars up to speed. Holy cow. Getting these cars going on dirt, not an easy task. They are trying to wreck. Ryan McDaniel slipping back there, but he manages to not get wrecked in the chaos. DP, meanwhile, clears a lot of traffic. Patrick Pieper into second. Jacob Morgan is trying to fight his way back to the lead lap. He is coming past the leader cars right now. Oh, they are bouncing off each other. It is crazy out here. They were 5 wide coming off turn 2 for a minute. Dustin Slover currently in 5th. Pudge just had a problem again. Pudge sends it down to the bottom. And gets loose coming off the turn. Oh! Hard hit to the inside wall. Looks like Russell Worth may have had some excitement a moment ago as well. Oh, he manages to avoid all the walls. DP has got to be loving this. He's got a 3-second lead over Patrick Pieper. Joshua Friel now up into 3rd. Swafford in 4th. Paulo Inesito in 5th. Dustin Slover in 6th. Richie Joplin, despite that incident, has managed to hold on to the lead lap. Currently in 7th, but Clay Kirchenbauer right on the bumper. Caution back out, lap 56. Colby Whipple involved. Colby down there. Oh, snaps loose right in front of the knot. Oh! Darren Silva ends up on his lid. Another car gets involved as well. Darren there. Oh! Pudge gets clipped in the mix as well. And it looks like from Pudge on back, even more chaos. Pudge gets clipped. Wow. Pudge has been on his side twice tonight, but actually 3 times tonight, and has managed to keep it upright. The leaders are in this time. DP, Patrick Pieper, Josh Friel, Paul Inesito, Jeremy Edwards, all on pit road. Justin Swafford stays out. He pitted on lap 46. He may very well be good to go on fuel. You gotta hand it to the drivers here tonight. We expected this to be just utter chaos and a bunch of wrecked cars. That has not been the case. Only 3 cautions as we approach the halfway point. There has been a ton of clean racing and a lot of excitement. Yes, one very epic pit road entrance. The track really starting to slick off now. We've seen a couple of guys when they try and run that bottom line, really loosens up the car and tries to send them around. Pudge has been the victim of it a couple of times. Looks like that high line is the place to be, but man, it's going to be tough to get to the high side on somebody when everybody's going to be trying to ride the rim. Swafford to the lead for the first time tonight. Came in tonight 4th in points, with Pudge struggling. DP, Richie Joplin, Justin Swafford, and Jacob Morgan could make up a ton of points here tonight. right, pace truck getting ready to hit pit road. Going to the blimp for the restart. Pretty cool that the Nowski Nation has their own blimp, ain't it? Here we go. Pace truck is in. DP controls it. Green flag in the air. That outside line are the lead lap cars, and they just send it off the line. DP Riggins, who dominated this race early, currently in 6th place. Cody Kennedy right ahead of 10 spots into 5th. Swafford has a little bit of a breakaway on Dustin. Oh, Dustin loose on the out of the turn. Clay sneaks by for 2nd. Paulo Anacito has had a problem. Caution. Lap 65. Paulo sends it off into... Oh, Patrick Pieper just gets in a little deeper. Gets to Paulo's corner, sends him almost over, but Paulo manages to save it. I can tell you there's no way all the reels from tonight are getting done before I go to bed, but we will have a few highlights out tonight. I need to get her into getting that, Kevin. Clay Kirchenbauer comes to pit road. Patrick Pieper also on pit road. Swafford still has the lead. Dustin Slover in 2nd. Richie in 3rd. Cody in 4th. DP back up into 5th. See if we can get a quick word with, to make sure the lights aren't out. Lights are still on. Let's get a quick word with DP. Hey, DP, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I got you. How's it going?
Hey, man, it's good. It's really good for you. Prior to your stop, man, you were untouchable. Can you get back out front and check back out?
Hopefully so. It's just a matter of getting my way back through there, and hopefully we can get back through it clean. I got a pretty strong car, put in a lot of time. Hopefully everything works out in our favor.
It was definitely getting exciting for you on that first long green flag run. You were having to fight your way through a lot of lap traffic. Does that, being out front by that much and having to hit that lap traffic so early, is that your biggest concern?
For the most part, yes. But at the same time, it could be used in our favor too. So, once again, hopefully everything works out our way, and we can get back up there.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
DP Riggins ready to go. Lights still on the pace car. Drivers get settled in. This is old school, so the lead lap cars restart on the outside. Lap down cars will restart on the inside and have an opportunity to get back by. Justin Swafford in the lead. Dustin Slover in 2nd. Richie Joplin now back up to 3rd. Cody Kennedy 4th. DP Riggins left. And Joshua Friel, Jeremy Edwards, Clay Kirchenbauer, Paulo Anacito, and now Jacob Morgan round out the 10 lead lap cars. The lights back out on the pace car. We'll go back to the blimp for the restart. This one has been wild so far. Top three quickly clear lap traffic. Cody Kennedy, DP Riggins have some work to do, and it's getting wild back behind. Russell Worth trying to make his way through up the middle. Oh, Russell way loose. McDaniel gets into him. They are still going. They managed to recover. Great save. Cody Kennedy finally clears lap traffic. DP gets by now, but Swafford already running away. Jacob Morgan has had a problem. Well, let's see if we can get the right. Here is Jacob Morgan, right to Pieper's back bumper, trying to navigate through lap traffic. Just gets loose. We talked about how loose that bottom of the track is here. Justin Swafford out front. Dustin now 1.4 seconds back. Richie in third, but DP has already caught back up to him. DP in fourth, right on Richie Joplin's back bumper. Swafford up to the high side. Meanwhile, Jeremy Edwards clearing a lot of lap traffic. Edwards up 13 spots into 8th. Edwards currently the biggest mover of the night. Ryan McDaniel in the McDaniel home repair car, currently in 16th. Ryan, one of the drivers out there just having a good time with no expectations here tonight. Paulo Anacito trying to fight back from his earlier incident. Patrick Pieper sitting in 10th place, one lap down, trying to fight back as well. Edmund Jones has had a problem. Down into the turn, but he is down on the bottom. And here we go again. Snaps loose. Around into the outside wall. And a close call when he gets the car going. Oh, Morgan gets the wall right in front of the leader. Swafford finally clears. Morgan in 12th was trying to stay in position to get waved back around. Meanwhile, DP Riggins still has not found a way past Richie Joplin. Clay Kirchenbauer in 5th. We know he's going to be riding the rim all night. Cody Kennedy sits in 6th. Joshua Friel in 7th. Paulo Anacito in 8th. Jeremy Edwards in 9th. Caution is back out. Ryan McDaniel involved. Ryan McDaniel heads off into the turn. Oh, gets loose. Oh! Hard hit. And the engine blew. Everybody should be good to go on fuel from here. Kevin, I have a feeling you are right. Edmund Jones also just towed to pit road. Cody Kennedy and Justin Swafford, the 2 lead lap cars that are in. Now Dustin Slover goes to the lead. Paulo Anacito currently runs in 6th despite an earlier incident. Let's see how he's feeling out there. Hey, Paulo, it's Doug. You got me?
How's it going, Doug?
Hey, good, man. You had a wild start to this one, but you fought your way back up into 6th. How much further can you get here?
No bloody idea. This has been pretty crazy.
I think crazy may be a bit of an understatement, but the track is slicking off, and it does look like the bottom line is a terrible place to be right now.
It does, but it's so inviting. I keep trying it.
Are you just going to keep trying it till it bites you?
Yeah, most likely. That's kind of what I'd like to do.
Well, man, you guys, everybody I've talked to so far tonight, obviously having a blast out there. You guys are putting on one heck of a show. Man, keep up the good work and a great comeback so far.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Paulo Anacito currently in 6th, and you hear it in their voices when we talk to them. Everybody's having a great time. I think expectations for this race were really, really low, but they're putting on one heck of a show. Blake Vegan has hit the wall 1 time so far. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not more right side damage to that car, to be honest. Blake, who knows what I will do Monday night when we make that big announcement. I might take you up on it. Keep it out of the wall, though. Lights are out on the pace car. They go down into 3 and 4. We go back to the blimp. Jacob Morgan trying to get back to the lead lap here. Oh, Dustin, a little blink right before the restart. Green back in the air. Darren Silva has a problem on the restart. We'll take a look in a minute. Morgan makes a valiant effort, but can't get it done. Clay Kirchenbauer now shoots to the bottom for 2nd, brings DP with him. And, oh, Richie losing a ton of momentum. Jeremy Edwards in the Tide car starting to charge up 4 wide off the turn again. Wow, they are sending it tonight. Brian Hewitt has had a problem as well. Let's take a look at what happened to Darren on the restart. Oh, looks like Darren may have been having connection difficulties. Yep. Let's see what happened to Brian Hewitt that has put him on pit road. Oh, Hewitt gets loose in the middle. Oh! And Hewitt whacks that barrier hard. Darren Slover out front, but Clay Kirchenbauer and DP Riggins are on the move. Blake Vegan has crashed back behind. Oh, Oh, down into the turn, and Mike Brown just gets into the back bumper. Looks like Ryan McDaniel also had a problem and may have brought out the caution. Oh, McDaniel had nowhere to go at full speed. Caution back out on lap 95. Ryan McDaniel, Colby Whipple, Brian Hewitt, the only cars currently on pit road. Looks like Mike Brown also ducking in for repairs. Dustin Slover is in. Joshua Friel is in. And Clay Kirchenbauer has gone to the lead. Hey, Clay, it's Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug, how's it going?
Hey, good. No surprise to see you riding the rim here tonight, but man, can you hold off that car right behind you?
I'm going to give her hell, Doug. DP's a really good dirt driver, and he did the setup for us, so he's probably got 10 times as many laps as anybody else. So I'm going to give him my best shot.
Well, it has been quite a show. You've had some great battles, and I have to say, a few gutsy moves out there as you guys worked your way back to the front after the stops.
Yeah, you kind of got to take the risks careful risks. You got to know who you're around, and man, I've lost a lot of positions in this race just having to check up for guys in front of me at the wrong time. I'm only at 2x here, so it's been a good, smart race. Just got Indy standing here. He's kind of coaching me here on what to do for the rest of this thing.
Well, Indy is a very successful dirt racer, so it's a good thing you got that kid there to give you some lessons.
Yeah, I need it. He was about 3/10 quicker than me all week in practice.
You should have had him in the car, maybe.
Yeah, I know. I thought about it.
All right, buddy. Good luck tonight. A great, great run so far.
Appreciate that.
It sounds like in the Kirchenbauer house, the student has become the master. Indy giving his dad tips. Indy, quite the racer himself, both real life and in the sim. He won a Nowski Dirt Championship and dominates in the go-karts in real life. Justin Swafford in 5th, Patrick Pieper in 6th, Cody Kennedy in 7th, all three of them having just pitted. The battle may be on here between Clay and DP. Richie Joplin lurking there in 3rd. Pudge trying to fight his way back up. Pudge currently running in 15th, several laps down. Lights are back out on the pace car. And great views tonight from the Nowski Nation blimp, and it's definitely added quite a bit to the restarts here tonight. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Green back in the air. It'll be 24 to go at the line. Off into turn 1. Clay and DP clear quickly. Oh, and they are 4 wide as Edwards tries to fight his way back up. Dustin Slover wiggling about through the turns, but keeps his foot in it. Cody Kennedy, Justin Swafford charging up as well. Man, Swafford has that Kmart car way out of shape, but pulls it back. Trying to stay in Cody's tire tracks. Joshua Friel back on the lead lap now in 11th. Trying to make his way past Russell Worth. Cody Kennedy. Oh, we've got a big one. Blake Viken involved. Lap 104. Cody just gets loose up top. Hard hit down low. Edwards gets loose. Viken also has a problem. Cody gets rolling quickly. Blake down there on the bottom. Oh, Blake gets into Jeremy Edwards and goes around. And Cody Kennedy has had another problem. Looks like that car, the handling on that car may be off. Meanwhile, up front, Clay Kirchenbauer holds the lead, but DP right in his tracks. DP trying to make something happen down there on the bottom, but remember, every driver we've talked to, and from what we've seen, that bottom is extremely slick. Paulo Inesito in third, now almost 3 seconds back. Pieper in fourth. Richie, oh! Richie just loses the back end in fifth. Swafford almost gets by Richie there. Has to check up to not get into him. Jarrett Woodard has had a problem back behind as well. Jarrett loose out of the turn. Back up the track. Manages to get clear just before Russell gets there. Great save by Jarrett, not causing a bigger problem. Clay looks to the bottom out of 4. Manages to pull a bit of a gap on DP. Back into lap traffic for the leaders. Pudge drops down to the bottom. And Clay starting to pull a bit of a gap now on DP. Looking inside Clay's cars, you can see just how hard he is working here tonight. Slings it down into the corner, slides it through. Working the gas just as hard as he is working the pedals here. Lap traffic comes back into play. He has to drive it back down to the bottom. Russell Worth has maintained the lead lap all night long, currently in 9th. Jeremy Edwards, the first car, 1 lap down in 10th. But Edwards, the biggest mover of the night, up 11 spots. DP still trying to close back in, less than 10 to go. Clay Kirchenbauer pulls a 2-second gap. A late race caution here, though, could change everything. DP looked like he may have had a problem through the turn there. See what happened to DP. It looked like he got into the wall. He was trying to work underneath Jacob Morgan. Oh! That may have cost DP the race right there. The gap now 3.25 seconds. If Clay Kirchenbauer in 5 laps pulls off the win, It'll be the first time he has ever won in the first half of the season. Paulo Anacito still back there in third, and he is closing in on DP. Ryan McDaniel has had a problem. Oop. Loose out of the turn he leaned over on the left side. Looks like he gets it gathered back up though and gets rolling. 3 laps to go here at Bristol. Oh, caution! A late race caution comes out. Pudge involved. Colby Whipple involved. We're going to get a green-white checker. Oh, Whipple has problems ahead. Pudge nowhere to go. Russell Worth even catches a piece of it. See what happened. Whipple extremely slow on the front stretch. Gets loose, clips the 13, and Pudge nowhere to go. Whipple did end up towing to pit road. Cody, you had a great run going tonight, buddy. Pudge still in the fight after that incident. No, we are not getting a green-white checkered. And for the first time ever, it looks like Clay Kirchenbauer will win a race in the first half of the season. Out of turn 4, I cannot believe it. Clay Kirchenbauer is gonna pull it off. Clay Kirchenbauer wins at Bristol Dirt. DP comes home in second. Paulo Anacito finishes third. Let's talk to our top 3. Hey, Paulo, it's Doug. You got me?
How's it going, Doug?
Hey, man. A great finish tonight, especially considering the issues early on.
Thanks, man. I felt like this was one hell of a survival race. It's good times, though.
It definitely was a survival race. And, man, that just seems to have played right into your hand. You kept working the bottom, and it didn't bite you.
No, but it's not very fast. But it just felt comfortable down there.
Well, man, you got it done. A great race, a great start to the season, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Beer time. Have a good night.
Definitely, bud. Paulo Anacito comes home third. DP Riggins in second. DP, had we gone back to green, did you have anything for Clay?
Oh, yeah. I'm playing for him. Indy running? I don't know about that, though.
Man, that was an epic race. You guys had quite a battle. And honestly, if this thing had stayed green the whole race, I think you had it in the bag.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like I pointed out before, I noticed some stuff in the race, but I was fast all night. Can't thank the guys for allowing me to create the setup for us to run tonight enough, but glad everything worked out and it was as clean as it was. I thought it was going to be a catastrophe, but good night.
I think we all did, man. And with Pudge having problems early, you're definitely going to move up. It looks like a big points night for you as well.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that, all in all. Yep.
Well, man.
Appreciate you, Doug. You done a great job tonight.
It's my pleasure, man. You guys put on one heck of a show tonight.
Thank you.
And finally, our winner. Clay, I have to say, it is the first time you have won in the Nowski series in the first half of the season.
Yeah, I'll take that all day long. I feel. Oh, sorry, my finger slipped off the button. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this one. You know, a lot of work. I want to thank DP for kind of showing me the line today in practice. And he helped me out a lot. So excited about this one. Feels really good. And thanks to all the guys that raced with us and put this on. And yeah, good run.
Well, man, a great job tonight. Obviously, not as high as we're used to seeing you this early in the season, but coming in here 13th in points. Several of the drivers ahead of you having problems, several of them not here. You'll easily move up to the top 10 in points and much further up, more than likely.
Yeah, we'll see. I missed a race, and I'm probably going to miss another one. So I'm kind of not overly worried about points this year. Just, you know, trying to collect as many trophies as I can and just have a lot of fun. So.
Well, man, it looked like a ton of fun out there tonight, buddy. Congratulations, an awesome win.
Yeah, appreciate it. Give a shout out to Nails Skateboarding. You skateboard? Nails. SkateOnNails.com.
All right, buddy. Congrats.
Appreciate it. See you.
Clay Kirchenbauer finally gets back to victory lane at Dirt Bristol. That race went far better than anybody expected and was a ton of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, especially YouTube. We'll have videos up on Facebook and YouTube later tonight. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to come back tomorrow night for the National iRacing League Truck Series playoffs. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody.